Hello? Hello! How's it going, everybody? I hope you're keeping all very, very well indeed. Happy Wednesday! We're halfway to the weekend, and I'm hoping everything turns out alright. You're all very welcome back to another Microsoft Flight Simulator stream. It's been updated, and typical Murphy is nowhere near the updated region. I said, let's go to Switzerland. It's neutral. We can do it some neutrality. And I've changed my audio equipment, and it's like the first day of school. I've buttons and stuff to press that I must not press. Don't go pressing buttons, Murphy. So you'll have to bear with me if I'm a little bit loud or a little bit quiet, or if I sound a little bit strange. I'm trying to figure it all out as we go. And for the first time, I can actually hear me. I never knew I sounded like this. And it's totally cringe. But what are you going to do? Anyway, we have a plan. We're on the ground here in Switzerland, home of many things that I like. We're in a place called St Gallen at the moment. Our plan is going to take us down to a place called, I think it's Triengen or Triengen. My Swiss is as good as your Irish, so it is what it is. But it'll be LSPN. From there, we're going to open up the multiplayer, and we have a trip. We'll be passing many waypoints along the way. We'll pass Zurich and then Bern. It is Bern. On our way over to Reichenbach, which is LSGR. Then we continue on the lake regions, and we're going to pass a mountain called Mount Pilatus. Seemingly it's where they make the airplanes, or near the airplanes. But we're going to check it out. And then it's over to LSPV, which is, I think it's Wagen-Lachen, or is it Lanken, Shank, I don't know. It sounds very nice. And the scenery looks very, very nice. So we're going to give it a shot. So Switzerland, of course, the home of Toblerone. Mowag. If you know what a Mowag is, M-O-W-A-G, they make military equipment, Pilatus, and then some sort of, hair dryer molecular. The CERN Hadron Collider, of course, is here, or the Super Collider is located here. So, that's where we are. What is going to happen? But we have many peoples here this evening. I'm going to say hello. Colonel Fork is in. He says, Yodeling? Ooh. Are you ready for yodeling? Did you like the title? Alpine yodeling. I was going to do some yodeling at the start. Yodeling, but we'll put it down to new audio equipment. So we'll leave that there. John E is here. He says, hello. Happy Thanksgiving Eve to all our friends in the United States. Happy Thanksgiving Eve. Hope you guys have a great day tomorrow. It should be fun. Captain John and co-pilot Pickles is in the house. He says third. Woohoo. Kendra has rambled in. Good to see you. Annalisa is here. She's watching us over on Twitch. Great to see you, Annalisa. I hope you're keeping very, very well. Merlin Flyer is here as well. Good to see you, my dude. Peter Pepperman. Well, hello there, Murphy. How's it going? It's going good. I'm a little bit lost, but sure, look it. If I wasn't under pressure... Do you know what I did last night? So, it was a 12 gig of a download, and then another... I'm going to do that quite a bit. I just bounced the microphone and you probably all just went, ah. But it was a 12 gig download and then another 4 gigs, I think, for the USA update. And if that wasn't stressful enough, I said, I wonder, are we won't mention but they weren't working. And I was like, what? And on top of all of that, I had the great idea to say, I'm going to update all of my audio equipment, change all my sounds, all my little settings that gave me what I used to think was the silky smooth radio voice, but I don't think it did. But I think this one sounds better. Well, I hope it better. It better, because I've put time into it, stressing about it all about today, so it was. But anyway, Connor Sargent is in the house. Good to see you. Dan has rambled in. Happy Wednesday. WB1990 is here, as is Fly Darren. Happy Wednesday to you both, my dudes. Jim Oates is here. Great to see you, Jim. Philly Roach. Good to see you. Happy Wednesday. Hope everything is well. Ben McClure is here. He says, good morning, Oh, it's Switzerland. Good to see you. Wasn't that some crack on Monday night in Vietnam? It was hilarious. And a big shout out again to Jeffson2001 for your fantastic work, my dude. Technical has rambled in. Give it a second. We can do this. We're in this together. This is important. Now, let's see. Cue the music that fixes things. Hello. We managed to break it. Okay, we're alive. Are we alive? Okay, we're back. We'll give it a second. Let people come back into the room, as it were. It's very fitting music, isn't it? Okay, right, I think we're back. Anyway, as I was saying, what was I saying? Oh yeah, Tortuga Gaming upgraded himself offline. So I wanted to give him a big shout out before the whole thing kind of went all south on me. But we'll continue on because, well, it's going to be one of them sort of nights. But we'll see what happens. Who else was in the room here? So we said Captain John and co-pilot Pickles, Annalisa, Philly Roach, Ben McClure, Technic Al, Dougal McTavish, Jim Oates. Wayland is here, good to see you. Scotland 737, currently on leg 3 of 18, 350 nautical miles to Cormac. Nice, dude. Catbat9 has rambled in. Hello, hello, he says. Good to see you. Kendra says, new ranking system, thumbs up. Many thanks. I spent some time today working on new graphics and icons. And, well, I should have spent my time working on internet. But it is what it is. Now, why isn't this connecting? Hang on. I should really get one of those, like, station interrupt things. Do we have music? We do. Anyway, I continue on. Papa Joe B is in the house, good to see you. Bell Bro has rambled in, he says hello Murph and hello Fireflies. Jepson 2001 is here, he says well hello, hello. Evening Murph, evening all. Still chuckling to myself about last Monday night's antics. Absolutely. Scott Fight is here, great to see you Scott, I hope you're keeping very very well. Brian Clark has rambled in. Phil Boardman is here, how are you? Alison Johnson is in the house, good evening to you Alison, happy Wednesday. Andrew Hill is here. Big Ear 60 is watching us over on Twitch and he's showing off the fancy emotes of his busy making them as well. I think I said hello to Fly Darren. If not, I'll say hello again. Hello, Fly Darren. Dangerous Brian has rambled in. Great to see you, Brian. Happy Wednesday to you. Ruben Sutter is here. How are you, my dude? Darren Murphy is in the house. You're very welcome aboard. I can see it all now. Clem has rambled in. Good to see you. Rogers RC and Southwest 2115 are in the house. Good evening to you both. Ed Reed is here. Happy Wednesday to you, Ed. I hope you're keeping very, very well. Where were we? We're up here somewhere. Ah, yes. See, I'm getting through it. We're fixing things as we go. Massey 888 has rambled in. Good to see you. Gordon is here as well. Who else? Gregor has rambled in, along with Red Dragon CYM. Happy Wednesday to you, my dudes. E. Bennis is here. Who else? Russell Scott. Good evening. How are you? E-Core is here. 64 watching, 20 likes. Yodel or smash the button. You can yodel at the button. It's fine. So, yeah. And then we all talk about, yeah, Murphy's internet broke. Pilot Peely is in the house. Happy Wednesday to you, my dude. I hope you're keeping very, very well. Gulf Island Aviator is here. Noel K has rambled in. Technical says, Pine yodeling, huh? Screenfly 71. Mount Pilatus, great hiking up there. It looks amazing. Coley 205 is here. Good to see you. Ruben says, the CERN experiments won't affect your airplane instruments, won't they? Won't they? We'll have to wait and see. David Dunford is here. Good to see you, my dude. Dara says, hey Murph, started the second phase of my PPL today, knocked out 2 hours of circuit consolidation up in Weston. I'm going to be aviationed out tonight. Indeed, it can happen. Stream Flight is here as well. I don't notice a difference in audio, but your sanity, it sounds amazingly better. But for your sanity it sounds better. That makes sense. Many thanks, Streamflight. Southwest 2115 says hello from New York. Hello from Tipperary. What else? Scott says it sounds more like what you were doing in your last podcast. Not better, not worse, just different. Interesting. Got Border Collies is in the house. Good afternoon from Georgia. How are you? Murph, you sound like you're on the radio with that audio system, says Ben McClure. I'll take it. And then you're all like, oh, you broke it. Cyril Niall is in the house. Good to see you. Hang on now. Jim says, and Murph rambles out. Hang on, I'll read down through the oh dear moments. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I know, right? Colonel Fork says, stream broke. Seconds later, stream not broke. But there are many buttons, so bear with me. And that was the internet that broke this time. It wasn't me, I swear. Chippy A is in the house. Happy Wednesday to you. Now, let me see. Yeah, the stream stalled on takeoff. Owen593 is in the house. Good to see you, my dude. The Chasman is here. Not flying with you today, he says. Working on building a VR world, but I'm watching you in VR in my world. Murphy in VR. Could you imagine the state of that? But we'll take it. The yodeling song broke it all. Welsh Rugby is in the house. Jim Oates-Sims is watching us over on Twitch. Many thanks, my dude. Euro Blues 2 is in the house. John Ambler is here. Good to see you. Ruben says, the brand new update fixed my AP problem I noticed today flying in New York. Interesting. Brandon Lowe is in the house. Lord of the Maple Syrup is here. Hello, everybody, he says. Who else? The Chasman says, I am introducing your stream to the virtual reality community. May God have mercy on them all. That's all I can say. Care85 is in the house. Good to see you. Waltons is here as well. Pilot Peely says, you need to get a Murphy test card. It's like the old BBC at the end of the transmission. It's like one of them things, and you just see that, yeah. Did you see what I did with the button? I have a button to do that now. Totally sophisticated here with our technological advancements in the world. Ed Reed says, Murph, is that a Logitech G6 55 headset? No, this is the Steel Series Arctis Pro DAC, or game DAC. Very fancy, very, very good. And I opted for the wired version, even though in hindsight I should have got the wireless version. But it is what it is. Gibbo Ireland has rambled in. Top of the evening to you, my dude. Good to see you. Who else? Aviation Life is here. How are you? Natalie Stevens has rambled in. Lawrence Bits is here as well. Great to see you guys. Happy Wednesday. Sammy's Gaming is here. He says hello from Trinidad and Tobago. We will go soon to Trinidad and Tobago, or Tobago. Is it Tobago or Tobago? Yeah. But yes, definitely we'll have a look. Randy Hurst has rambled in as well. Good to see you. Captain Jack Daniels is in the house. Where's my lederhosen? Indeed. Technical says, Murph, you're sounding great. By the way, my day job is making presenters sound good on the radio, and you reckon I sound great. Result. Many thanks, Technical. All the hard work, tears, sweat, and moaning paid off. The only thing is, the microphone is super sensitive, so like I can hear things, and it's not like I'm deaf, but like I can hear things that usually your ears shouldn't detect quite well. So if there's like a creak in the floor, or like, you know, if I like drop a pen or hit off of something, I really hear it. But we'll get through it. Teething pains, they call it. Tom McCrab has rambled in, as has Sean Leo. Great to see you, my dude. Kingsman9965 is here. He says, good evening from Liverpool. Top of the evening to you, Kingsman. Good to see you, and I hope you're keeping very, very well. Aviation Life says, Murph, did you steal the BBC's radio equipment? Hello, this is the BBC, and tonight, normal programming is going to tell us all about a story. Yes, could you imagine me on the radio? God almighty. He'd look fantastic, so he would. Wally Mal says, bit behind this morning, another 35-degree day here in Adelaide. It's 3 degrees Celsius. It was earlier on. It's probably at 0 now. Enjoy it. And don't think of us poor minions in the cold. But what are you going to do? Cherub is in the house. War Hamster has rambled in. Good to see you, my dude. Who else? Did a little flying over Trinidad today. Posted pics on Discord, says Colonel Fork. Trinidad and Tobago. Trinidad and Tobago. Let's just go with that. We're going to that place. But anyway, I kept you waiting for ages. Here's a little machine for today. It's neutral, like Switzerland. It's not terribly big, not terribly small, and it works. It just does its thing. Warhamster says, that's your compression setting, Murph. It'll make the quiet stuff louder, turn the threshold up a bit. You see, now you're talking about sound engineering, and I might as well be trying to illustrate to a goldfish, the relativity of time. By the time I get to the second sentence, it's gone. First leg, alpine skiing. I like it. Tobago. I love the way you guys have to type it out for illiterate and that fella Murphy here to try and go Tobago. It's terrible. Red Dragon CYM says, there were hundreds of people at my yodeling class today because of social distancing rules. We had to form an orderly. Oh, he's on fire. That was very good. We had to form an orderly queue. It's too early in the night, or it's too late in the night for them jokes, but that was very good. I'm impressed. So yes, we have a flight plan. So we're going to get our machine started here. Battery coming on. Now I think I can control... Careful with the buttons, Murph. It's on a slider, so... You know the way before I had to shout over the sounds? I can disappear them like this and put them in like that. That's really handy, isn't it? Anyway, it's more for me to do. And now I can't see me buttons because it's not the sun in the screen, although it kind of looks like that. It's my lights. But anyway, let me see. Nav lights coming on here now as well. Fuel, we go to on. Fuel tanks are full. Mixture can go in. Prop can go in. We're going to say to the engine, fire up there now, Betsy. So we need to go over here. It's alive. It's slowly but surely doing a thing. Russell Scott with the with the donation through Super Chat. Let Ringmeister Murph and the Flying Circus commence, he says. Now we have to wait for the notification through the gadget. This better work now, because if this doesn't work, I'll be really upset. So give it a second. That's a system sound. Montazar is in the house, good to see you. Web Tin is here as well. 2.2 Celsius over an LSZW. Ooh. Annalisa need to set up electric shock system soon with all these new buttons. Be like the scene out of the Ghostbusters. Now why didn't that notification work? Interesting. That's kind of annoying. Murphy, did you break it? Bear with me now, because if we don't have notifications, that's going to be an issue. Let's see, let's see. This is what you should be doing, like, when you're not online broadcasting to the many peoples, Murphy. But... Hang on. Bear with me. We're going to use science again. Log out of that. And log in. How do we log in? This should be YouTube. We need to go to alert box. Now, if I do a test, this could be loud, but should we give it a bash, will we? Now, let's see. So it should be that. If we go to test.
Gonna collect some green stamps.
Okay, well, you heard it on that, but didn't come through on this. Why on earth did that happen? Bear with me. No, bear left. So did you guys hear that noise just now? You did? Now, let's see. Let's read. Send.
Gonna collect some green stamps.
Okay, you can hear it, but it didn't work. So we need to click to show. Copy this. Bear with me now. This is all wonderful stuff. There's gremlins. So they're called YouTube alerts. So you need to go in here, copy, paste. Okay. Now if I press the button.
Gonna collect some green stamps.
Oh wait, do you know what I did? Do you know what he did? Here? Now try it, Murphy.
Gonna collect some green stamps.
Oh. Very strange, isn't it? Joystick. Ah.
Gonna collect some green stamps.
That's super annoying. Why isn't that working, guys? Let me see. They're up on Discord. Chrono Forks. Yeah, very strange. I've never seen this before. Jan Morecamp is in the house. Good to see you, my dude. I hope you're keeping very, very well. Sim tool, labels, Twitch, labels, YouTube. Labels, YouTube. We'll try it one more time, just for good luck. Why are they all the way up there? Oh wait, you know what I've just done? You've gone and broken it, Rob. You've gone and broken it. So let me think. Labels. That's widget event. Right. Widget. Into widget. Bear with Murphy now. We're figuring this out as we go. Let's see. Alert event. Yes. Close. Show. That's back where it belongs. There. You go in here. Okay. You belong there. And there we go. So it's doing us something. Now. Scott says it has an echo. Yeah, so it's picking up the audio, just not the visual. So that's okay. So YouTube alerts. We're getting there. Bear with me. We're absolutely flying it. Alert box. And if I go down to this guy. This guy.
Gonna collect some green stamps.
Very strange, isn't it? I'll have to fix it. Did you break it, Murph? I did, Mrs. Two-Tone. I don't know what I've done, though. Very strange. And that's kind of an important thing, because that's kind of how I see everything. Oh well. Anyway. Something. I wonder what to work on a different page. Hang on now. Let's jump to this page. Now, Murphy, if this works, you will be the genius. If it doesn't work, you won't be. Sorry now for keeping you all waiting so long, my dudes. This is like technical difficulty, problem shooting, or problem solving like you've never seen before. Let's see. So if we go to this one, this one.
Gonna collect some green stamps.
It just doesn't want to work.
Hey, good money.
You see, it's doing us something. Hmm. 47 Blem has just subscribed. I can see it on this screen, but I can't see it on that screen. Why? Why? Click to show. Copy. And you need to go down to here. Anyway. I can't do much about it. It's just one of those things, I suppose. Okay, this is what's going to happen. Because now I have two errors. If I just pause the sim, and then we'll jump back in here now in a sec, right? So I tell you what, guys, you need to bear with me just for a moment, and I fix this because that's a problem, and I can see what it's doing, and I think I've found a solution. So take 5, grab a tea or a coffee, and then ramble straight back to me. I won't keep you waiting too long. We'll fly very fast to our next destination. So give me a few moments, and I'll jump back to you. So just, what time is it now? 20:30. Give us 5 minutes. We'll fix this problem, and if not, well, we'll shout. So bear with me.